Hi Daily Clout, I'm Kate Malgoza and I'm the Associate Editor at Daily Clout. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about discrimination that's being faced by Russian citizens in the United States, the country that calls itself the land of the free and home of the brave. So with everything going on in Ukraine right now, there's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of violence, we've all been hearing about it. And I think that there's a lot of tension between people in the United States and people in the United States who are from Russia or who have family in Russia. Basically, everyone is trying to disassociate from Russia as much as possible. I can tell you that I went to my local liquor store and I usually buy Russian standard vodka because it's the best, obviously. But even though they have plenty in stock, they're not allowed to sell it now. The mayor apparently came in and told them to take it off the shelves. They can't sell it because it's Russian standard. Pretty sure there are other vodkas that come from Russia, but because it says Russian on it, they're just trying to disassociate. It's all about image. And my main question right now is why? I mean, I guess I just don't really understand what the point of taking something off the shelves is if you already have it. It's already been imported. Not really sure how that's helping anyone. Beyond that, in bigger cities like New York, you have Russian-owned businesses that are being vandalized because they're Russian-owned. Basically, that's the only reason. And there's a bakery. Is it a bakery? It's a grocery store. Okay, so grocery store Taste of Russia in New York City is in the process of changing its name to disassociate from Russia. Okay, how are all the proud Russian United States citizens feeling about this? Because it's kind of rude, to be honest. Like, they're not the ones who are individually responsible for troubles going on in Ukraine. They're not the ones dropping bombs. They're not the ones doing all this stuff. So why are we treating them like they are? It makes no sense. Beyond that, how does alienating individuals and Russian-owned business help anyone? It just takes away business that we have here in the United States. It takes away opportunities from people who have worked for them, who have come to this country, built a business, a successful business, and now we're just deciding that we don't want to take part in it because of where they're from. And I'm wondering, okay, hear me out. Just, you think about all of the stuff that went on with the Middle East, all of the people of Middle Eastern descent in the United States who, if someone was discriminatory against them, it was considered racist, and it should be. It should be. But where are all these people now? Like, where are the people who are calling it racist now when people of Russian descent are being criticized and discriminated against because they're from Russia? And I'm wondering if part of this is because of our kind of ingrained definition of what racism is. I mean, you think about racism is typically associated with racial minorities. And that's wrong. Like, we come down hard on that in this country, and we should. But the other side of that coin is the definition of racism is not limited to racial minorities. If someone's being discriminated against and no one's defending them and people think it's okay because, I don't know why, to be honest. Is it because they're white that they think that it's okay to mistreat someone because they're from a certain country? To me, that seems kind of racist, honestly. We should be defending them because they're our equals. They're like everyone else. They deserve to be treated with respect, right? So, just to give some perspective there. And by the way, just for everyone's clarity, I'm just going to read you the definition of racism. Prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group. So, my whole point with this is, number one, with everything going on in Ukraine right now, there's a lot of suffering and there's a lot of focus on that, and there should be. But we should also not lose sight of the individuals, for instance, from Russia, who are facing discrimination now with the with the current political climate. They're facing struggles with their businesses now because people are wanting to disassociate from them. And there's a lot of problems with that. And the other thing that I wanted to bring up is that we should actually be supporting these people even more right now, because I can't imagine people with family in Russia or who are from Russia are not struggling, be it with their business or trying to contact their family over there. And that's really worrying. And we're not helping if we're alienating them or vandalizing their property or their carefully owned business and all the hard work that they've accomplished. That's not helping. And so we should be helping in any way we can, because they're Americans and apparently that's what we do. So let's not give in to the double standard of only being supportive when it's convenient. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe to Daily Clout.
Hey everyone, it's Naomi Wolf of Daily Clout, and I am asking you to please, if you like the video you just saw, support us, become a member, donate. You can send checks to P.O. Box 24, Millerton, New York, 12546, or go to Daily Clout, DAILYCLOUT, become a member or donate. Thank you so much for your support. Every penny goes for paying our hardworking staff, paying hosting costs, and paying our lawyers who have been leading the fight to keep you safe and free, to keep the Constitution safe and to keep you free. Thank you so much.